So if I wasn't wearing what I was wearing right now, I don't know if you can still be able to tell I was an archaeologist. But I am an archaeologist, and I want to tell you guys, yeah, we are all a little bit Indiana Jones wannabes. That's why we got into this field. But one of the important things I've learned in this field is that archaeology is so much more than just digging holes. It's so much more than Indiana Jones and exotic adventures in faraway places. Archaeology is something we do right here at home every single day. Did any of you know that?
No!
Archaeology is really relevant right here. So when I started doing archaeology, I did not know it was as political as it is. So my research, I study coastal erosion and riverbank erosion. I use something called terrestrial laser scanning. It's a lot of really big fancy words, but it's really simple. Basically what I do is I set up this lunchbox-sized machine on this tripod. It shoots a bunch of laser beams, millions of laser beams.
Lasers!
And light is really fast. So all it does is this machine has an even faster clock inside of it, and it records the exact moment that light exits the machine, bounces off something, and comes back. That tells us how far away something is. It's really useful. I basically do that millions and millions and millions of times over, shooting these light beams, and then I get a beautiful 3D picture of the object or landscape that we are analyzing. So what I do is I do that, and I look at riverbanks, and I do that and compare them over time. This tells me how much erosion has happened and how much history contained within our land has actually been lost. It's really important. Sorry, I'm totally blanking. I've been in the field all week here. We get up at like 5 a.m. I drive out to Six Nation and start digging. And history is all So, what I wanted to say while I'm up here is that there's a lot of misconceptions in archaeology. They say history is written by the winners. Archaeology is told through the interpreters. So we become the voice piece, the mouthpiece for the people of the past. It's super important. And what I want to say is that the history of this landscape, for 12,000 years we have evidence of people on this landscape. And it's really cool. We have arrowheads, we have bones. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking so hard. I'm sorry. You can do it! I'm sunburned, dirty, exhausted, sweaty. I've been working on the field. A student I had out today broke this dart. We like to throw addle-addles, which is one of the ancient spear technologies that we have on the plains. And what's so cool about archaeology is that it is always political. So we have politics in archaeology. Archaeology, we didn't know, man the hunter was an allegory for so long because women weren't identified in the archaeological record until we started doing archaeology. We started conducting it. We started discussing it. We started noticing women in the archaeological record. This is super important. Our outreach is, our discipline is always put in media headlines as really quick snip grabs, but it's so much more than that. We have public outreach. We have people coming to our site every day interested in what we're doing, but when I get asked for the 4th time about ancient aliens, it crushes me. I'm sorry guys, but I can't anymore. Ancient aliens is just based on the discrimination of the groups that were living here for thousands of years. It is based on the fact that maybe they weren't intelligent enough to actually create all of this amazing things that they've created. But I can tell you firsthand, they did. They built those monumental earthworks. They built those Mayan pyramids. We see this evidence every single day. And those people that I work with in those communities, they can tell those stories about the past. This history that we talk about is not that long ago. It was less than 300 years ago, the first Blackfoot person interacted with a European. 1754, Anthony Hende met the first Blackfoot person. We have history dating back 12,000 years on this landscape.